What's up guys, Asian here with another build video, and today we're taking a look at the Stamina Dragonknight DPS. Much like our other Stamina DPS videos, not much has changed for Stam DKs. You'll notice here that I'm running Stone Giant, but you can run Rapid Strikes instead if you would like. Sorry, I was blanking on the skill name there. If you're the only Stam DK in group, if you're only DK in the group, or if your tank is not yet experienced enough to maintain Stone Giant, you will want to be running Stone Giant as a spam build, despite the fact that it is a little bit wonky to use as a spam build. That's just because of the overall strength of the stagger debuff. Mathematically speaking, on average you're going to be adding anywhere between 2,000 to 3,000 additional DPS, so 2k to 3k additional DPS, per DPS in your group. So with 8 DPS, you're looking at between a 16 to 21k bonus group DPS. That might seem like a small value, but that can translate to between a 3 to 10% increase in group DPS, depending on, how much group DPS you're running. If everybody is doing, let's say, 40k DPS for a total of 320k group DPS, an additional 20k on top of that would translate to roughly about a 6 to 7% increase in group DPS, which is definitely noticeable and is going to be beneficial, particularly in progression runs or achievement runs where you might need additional DPS in order to meet any sort of like speed goals. But if you have a tank that is able to maintain the Stone Giant debuff, or you have another Stam DK in group, you can run Rapid Strikes instead of Stone Giant. Beyond that though, your rotation pretty much remains exactly the same as it has been in the past. Not much has changed for Stamina DPS. Outside of gear, you will obviously be running Advanced Yokeda rather than Lokkestiiz here, just because of the buff to advancing Yokeda. Now, I do want to point out here, because I know I'm going to get questions about this in the comments, that Deadly Strike can be used on the Stam DK, but it is not going to be as strong as Advancing Yokeda. Advancing Yokeda is going to be the better option here if you're running something like Stone Giant. If you're running Rapid Strikes, Deadly does buff Rapid Strikes because it is considered a dot, so in that instance, Deadly Strike on the front bar is a pretty decent option here. So before anybody asks, yes, you can run Deadly Strike as a Stam DK. It is going to end up being weaker than Advanced Yokeda though, so I would only use it really as a holdover until you manage to get that set of Advancing Yokeda there. So that pretty much covers it for this video. As usual, gear, CP, all that stuff is covered in the description below, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below as well. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of this parse video.